Hello, this is my logo, Retro Queen Bee Art. It has the crown here with a little diamond, a bee to be busy, Retro Queen Bee Art, and a rose. I love my new logo, so I've been showing it off so people will get to know it. I'm going to click the camera. Let's see. Whoops, how am I going to do that? X. Oh boy, okay. X. And still my logo and X. How about that? And X. There we go. Hi. Well, of course, I always fix my hair when I look at myself, and maybe my clothes. I got my apron on and a warm, fuzzy place to stay in the room tonight. Let's see what we have here. Do we need a little more brightness? Oh, I don't think so. I think that's okay. I've had to change my lighting around, and so I'm hoping that it will be better for everyone to be able to see. I need to see, that's for sure. Let's see, let's make sure the comments are on. Mic test, test, test. My microphone looks like it's working good, and the comments are on. And let's see if I can kind of hide, or just at least get this wire out of my way, right? There, that's better. Okay, well, it's been a busy week. I sold another puppy over the weekend, so I have, how many puppies? One I'm keeping, Bruno puppy, and Chacho puppy is still available. I don't know. Oh, Chacho puppy is here by me. I can show you her in case anybody out there wants a puppy. Come here, baby girl. I know you're nice. Oh, I should say baby boy. I have girls, and this is the first time I have boys. So here is Chacha. Hi, Chacha puppy. Now, Chacha looks like father. Fuzzy curly hair, like the miniature poodle. But he is very tiny, and he's tinier than the black puppy that I have. Yeah, you're so cute. Yeah, I call him, he reminds me of the Chihuahua, which is in their genes. They have the wiener dog and Chihuahua as the mother, and then a miniature toy poodle as the father. And this one looks like the father, and the hair, curly hair, but then has the body of, I think, a Chihuahua. Very small. And so cute, because look at his little nose. See his little nose? So little. Look, see his little face and little nose? Yeah. He's so cute. Anyway, anybody has a desire to want a puppy, he's $400, and he's had his first set of vet shots and exam. He does need to go to the vet again. It seems like he only has one ball, and so he might need a surgery. I can only feel one ball myself. I don't think the other one came down. So he's gonna, well, he needs surgery for that, and he's got to be fixed. So maybe they can do it at the same time if you have a good vet. But I'm gonna put you down, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm just showing you off in case somebody wants you. I have a little blanket here with toys right behind my, right here, in front of my feet. Okay, so let's see now. Oh, I just wanted to create these wonderful backgrounds that I've been working on from coffee table pages. And the book that I have is very thick. It is a thick, and I think I showed it last time. I don't see it up here. Let's see. I don't see where I put it. Who knows? I've been cleaning and trying to organize things, and then when I organize things, I can't find or remember where I put them. I don't know if you feel like that, but my table in the back is cleared off pretty good. So, and I did order a new cover, which is it is the PVC, but it is an oilcloth. And so I kind of wanted to try that to see if it's better than the one that I have. It doesn't take mixed media stuff very well. It's gotten kind of dirty, and I'll probably keep it maybe to put over the new until I get tired of it, and then I'll just use the new, won't matter. So that's, I did that, which has been a lot of fun to order a new rectangle tablecloth for my table in the back. I also have had art classes in the back, and they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I have 6 ladies. Let's see, 2, 4, yeah, 5 ladies and me, so it's 6 ladies. And I haven't had any men, but who knows? Maybe a man would like to come to an art class one day. I haven't had any scheduled or thinking about doing it recently. I don't know, January and February, kind of organization, experimenting, kind of cold outside. We've had snow today and yesterday. So maybe springtime would be a good time to have a class. So I'll let you guys know on that news. And so here we go. I'm going to click to the work table. And let me see. I want to remove my mouse. Give me more room. I'll just stick it. Of course it falls off the floor. Okay, I get a better place. I'm going to put it right here. So I got to pick up my mouse. Hopefully it'll work after a drop on the floor. It still has a green light. Okay. Did we all bring our fluids? I hope so. I've got this big old thing of water, and I don't know if I need it or not, but I'm going to put it over there. This is my new timer that I bought for me. You know, I'm not very good at knowing what the time is when I do these shows. So I thought I would time myself and kind of look at where I'm at. If I can, yeah, I can see it. Okay. So this is my big journal. Haven't had it out for a while, but I am ready to create something in it. I still haven't even looked at it yet. All right, so where did I leave off? I think let's see. Okay. This is where I used the corner pocket of my leaf. All right, so we did that. And this is a lady from an old music book, which is here, Ramona, and a map under her. And then this is one of my tags that I created. And then this tag fits right here. Okay, so this tag, I just have a card in here, a leaf card. This is available in my coffee shop, as well as these leaves. here that I used as a corner pocket. And I guess this is Matilda, huh? It's a card that a tag that I created and just put that. So I thought it fit well here. So this page, I like the leaves. Let's see, should I do any, so this is some organic paper. Okay, that's organic. This is made from squeezing plants in my big, I think it's Big Shot. I think by accident I called it Big Shot. No, Big Box, but I think it's Big Shot. And made this paper here. This is just coffee stained. So here I have a map. Let's see. How do I want... Now, I have this beautiful book of Dolly Dingle Paper Dolls. I love Dolly Dingle. I actually have another video on me creating stuff with Dolly Dingle. I found this paper doll book. Don't even know if it's 1985. And of course, Grace Gebby Drayton lived 1877 to 1936. She is the creator of Dolly Dingle. And I want to use one of my backgrounds for Dolly Dingle. I have this one. Let's see, my other ones are here. Well, Dolly Dingle would not look good on this one, that's for sure. No, she's too big. No, too big. Alright, so we're going to be with either this one or this one. This one I covered with tea bags, and this one I covered with a pattern paper. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. Hopefully everybody brought their fluids with them. It's important that we have our fluids. I need to, that somehow, there we go. That's better. Okay, Dolly, should you, I'm kind of leaning towards this one. And I don't even know. Dolly Dingle and the Milkman, huh? So we have, let's see, what do we want? Dolly Dingle. Now here she can be a nurse. Here she can be Army and Navy. Grand Opera. Then she can be a pinafore. Like this little dress and this would be cute. And she'd be kind of facing out. I like the pink. And we have pink in here. And black leaves. I don't really want to... So that is a... This bonnet, I think, goes with this dress. This, just these two. Okay, then we have a light opera of Oriental. We've got Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel. No, I think I already found what we're going to use. Unless I have something with a milkman. There are stories about milkmen. I don't know if they're true or not, but it seems like milkmen had good time. Let's see, snowshoes. Well, we are in the snow right now. But I think I'm just going to do this one. Look how many I have here. I found this in my bedroom in a box. It's at least 4 years old since I've had it. So let's see here. I'm going to cut out this. I don't have to worry about that. We're going to put her in this pretty pink dress. So apparently she's the captain's daughter. Well, we'll say she's the milkman daughter. How about that? She'll be a milkman daughter, the milkman's daughter, who likes to go with her father on delivering milk. Once in a while, not all the time, but Papa does take her once in a while. All right. Kind of hard to get out of here, but she is a firm cardstock. And then get her dress. So cute. Dolly Dingle. I'll put the video in the description box so that if you want to refer. I dolled her up with old jewelry and it was a fun video. Alright. I just need a place to put this. There we go. Because I want to show that too, which I'm thinking might. Alright. So how big do we want this? How big are you, Dolly Dingle? So if we put you like right there. So we're going to want a background piece. Load my measurements. Whoops. Oh, I don't want that to come off. Because then my gold ink will dry. And, oh, it fell on the floor. Okay. Thought I had a pencil in here. Yep, do. So maybe, oh, wait. We don't want, we're going to cut her out. So her feet are there. I almost miscalculated. Okay. So let's just give her a little extra. I'd rather have it. Alright. And then how wide, let's see. I kind of want some of this background showing. So let's put her, just need a piece, Let's put her about right here maybe. Okay. Now I will probably, oh there it went. I'm going to try to do my best in cutting this straight, and then I'm going to have to put it with my cutter because I am terrible at cutting straight lines. It hasn't improved over the years. Alright, so we're going to use a piece, and let's see. Yeah, alright, let's see, do I have a little scissors? Maybe not. I don't really want to use those. I used to have a little pair of scissors. Oh, I gotta be careful for my arm. My rotator cuff and bicep cuff. Rotator cuff and bicep muscle. I had it repaired 30 years ago. And the screw, I think, has gotten loose. And so there are certain positions that I cannot do, but I can do some positions with holding in my rotator cuff. If I don't do that, oh my lordy, I have excruciating pain. And I've ordered a rotator cuff support because more than likely my right rotator cuff and bicep repair are going to need correction by a surgeon. And my husband is in the middle of his job working the legislature in Olympia, and it's open and it's a big, you know, making laws and all that, and they're very busy. So, I guess I'm not even cutting this in camera. Sorry, guys. Let's see, did I? Oh, I didn't see your little bow, but that's okay. We can still fix it. So she is a dingle. Oh boy, I'm having trouble with that bow. I don't know why it's so tiny. Oh, I think I'm just going to cut the bow off. So that's what you do when you can't cut something because it's too tiny and I don't have little scissors. So I will do that, and you won't even know. I will know, you will know, but anybody looking at my journal book will not know. Okay, and then the knee kind of goes down. Oh, this bow on this side looks easier. It's kind of, some of it's showing and some of it isn't. Easier bow. Okay. So sometimes we need to fussy cut. I did not know what kind of doll I was going to put on. I didn't have time to figure that out, so I am figuring it out now and doing the fussy cutting. Okay. And I know probably you all have seen fussy cutting before. Okay, so we have brown and brown with her hair. So we're going to have to do something behind her hair. So, I have no idea what. Something. I am just fussy cutting out her dress. I'll try to do it in camera. My eyes through the years need a little bit extra help. And it's so cute. My mom used to put fancy dresses on me when I was a little girl. I remember. Especially when we had activity going on. I always had a little dress on. My sister did too. She had some cute dresses too. And then of course, when I outgrew mine, she got mine. But I was the oldest sister in my family. Okay, I don't want that little pinky. And I used to play a lot of paper dolls. I used to love coloring and paper dolls and drawing. Making homes and backgrounds for paper dolls. Guys, I've been doing that all my life. Here I am again. So I am not sure what we're gonna paper doll her, but I think I'm gonna make that dress permanent on her. Well, I don't have to maybe, but then she's like this, so I think I'm going to. I'm just gonna put the doll dress like this. And just make it permanent for her. So she's gonna look like this. Isn't that cute? I've got to put some brown in her hair. So we will do that. So it looks like I only need something behind her head. That's what I need. Something behind her head. Okay, here's brown. It is a dark brown hair. I guess I could have picked out maybe a blondie, but I didn't. So I'm just kind of okay, didn't take much. Do I want, you know, I do have a little tiny one. I haven't opened it. I thought it was going to be big, but it's a antique linen. It came small. I thought, oh, that's a good price. I'm going to buy that. And lo and behold, it's a little one, Distress Ink. But I am going to put this around her, I think. And I don't have, I might have to get a new, what's this color? I could probably do this one. Oh, look at that. It still has ink. Okay. Let me grab one of my beautiful maybe create something on this black. Right. So this is my masterpiece from doing off runs or testing things or wanting to see what colors combined on a sheet of brown wrapping paper. Just stuff like that. I did a Seth After experiment just for background paper. Hi Jazzy, I see you're using a map. That's an interesting piece in your journal. Yes, I used, you can see I sewed in the page here. It's from an old, what was it? It was an old map book that I think I got it out of. It could, I have more of it. I kind of, what I do in my journal, I just, I don't know, I do what I feel like doing at the moment. How you been, Jazzy? Oh, Jersey. Is it Jersey? I'm putting some antique linen around her. Yeah, it's just will sharpen up the edges. Okay, and then I'm going to put it around her dress. Yeah, I didn't have any antique linen, and so I thought, I looked on Amazon and I go, oh, that's a really good price. And, well, it's a little one. I did that too with the dog food this week. And really, I thought, oh, I got it 12 cans for $19. I go, oh, that is a good deal. There she goes. We're just going to stand her up here so she can be by her milk buddy here. Let's see. I'm looking to find a backdrop. Do we want her hair? Oh, I wonder what a flower would look like. Now this is my cornstarch paper. I have a flower here, or even like this little flower. Oh. Oh, and it's pink. When I cut it out. I'm not sure if I'll use that one, but we'll see because of size. So this is I don't want any of the leaves. This is a napkin that I coated my silicone mat with a corn starch recipe, And then I put that on the mat, and then I put my flowered napkin in. Alright, place. I can't talk and do this at the same time. La 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 la. So what I did is, on a silicone mat, I put my cornstarch recipe. I do have the recipe from a previous video. And then I lay my napkin down. It makes a crispy sound. I lay my napkin down. Oh boy. And then I put the cornstarch paste on top of the napkin, and you just let it dry. I think I let mine, I kind of do at the end, all my paper making like that of the day. And then I go nighty-night. When I wake up in the morning, it's all dry. So Dolly Dingle, are you going to have a flower for your head to rest on? And it will match your outfit, which will be cool. So I'm going to keep this second flower on here. Hopefully it will all fit. And I will not need to cut it off. If it sticks over a little bit, probably won't matter. There. Wow. Okay. So it's probably going to stick up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, isn't that cute? That is cute. Okay. Put back my paper. See, it has a crispy tone to it. And it's paper now. Made it into paper. Alright. So I do need to trim this. Let's see. Where is my machine? Here. I have it stuck under here because I didn't want the puppies to get hurt. But I do need my cutting machine to straighten this out, because otherwise it doesn't look nice. It looks like a crooked mess, although that's me, a crooked mess. I can be a very crooked mess. Oh. And yeah. Okay. I think I want to do this up because my strength at my age, I shouldn't be. I'm not sure how many older people are out there making any kind of video. So with this paper, we don't always have to create it into a multimedia thing like this, but you know, I could also cut the pieces off here and use them, but we don't have to use our backgrounds to create this stuff all the time. Sometimes we can just be very simple, which is fun as well. Let's see. Let me get my brown out. I think that's brown. Yeah, it looks black, but it's a dark brown. Oh, it still has stuff on it. There, that looks good. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm just going to glue this flower on here. Wait, I need to do some pink on here, don't you think? Just to flip it up a little. Let's do some pink. And do I have a pink? I do. Oops. I'm closing this up and probably shouldn't. I do have a pink. And let's see here. Gosh. That might have been more of a black. So I'm just pushing on there. I'm just going to give this a, oops. I mean, it's stronger than a napkin and crispy, but if you're too rough, you could yeah, that looks better. Okay. I have a little hole in my napkin there, and a hole down here. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It will look cute. Oh dear. I just took the whole I'm not going to be able to use this. It's a little faster drying. Let's see if I can get that out. I could. Alright. I just want to use my art glitter glue. It's a little bit more quicker to dry than some of the other glues. I'm just going to actually glue this on. I'm just going to glue this on. All right. So I do see a little bit of shadow in my background. Darcy, are you also crafting with me? You want to flip through? I will do a flip through for you as soon as I get Miss Dolly here attached so she can be with her dad, who's a milkman. All right. There's that song, A Flower in Her Hair. And I'm like, all right, a flower in her hair. Forgot to put her dress on, which is very important. Alright. See if I can lift her up a little. And put her dress on. Alright. There she is. She is so cute. I just love Dolly Dingle. But I did do a video on creating tags. I gave them all away to my friends using Dolly Dingle and old jewelry, and they were really cute too. I'm just going to put pressure on here. Alright. So I don't know if I need anything on this beautiful paper or not. Where is my whoopsie daisy? Well, it looks like the napkin, not napkin, but the paper towel is on my big table in the back. So I'm going to have to scoot out and get it, but I just want that to stick there. Oh. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure. I love that paper. I guess that's why. What can we do there? It says I do have kind of a orangey red here, so that matches. I'm wondering if I should put another fern there. Let's see, what do I have fern-wise? Now I don't know if this will match. I only have like maybe this one and another one left. I've used them all. Oops. Whoops. Not sure what that is. Let's see here. Maybe that would create a little barrier. Now it looks like I highlighted this in pink as well. And this is from jelly print paper, but what happens if you don't use them up quickly, they get kind of entangled and you have to go through them and punch them out again, huh? So that the leaves and the structure is the way that you created it. So it looks like up here. Oh, do I have it upside down? I don't know. It looks like I might. I do. Alright. So I will put glue on there. And I think I like it. So let's use this as a barrier to kind of between the doll. Like it's a fence. It's a fence. There we go. get a petuna fence. And then we got another big plant over on this side. Hi, Mama. Glad to see you here. Any questions, please ask. I know that Jersey, she wants to see a flip through of this journal, and I will be glad to do that. As soon as I decorate this page, then I'll do that. This is this is made out of jelly. I drew this and made ephemera of a leaf from jelly print paper, and I've just been keeping it just kind of loose. And when you do that, it gets kind of all out of balance. I don't know what else to call it. Or like this little piece, I missed it. Alright, so we want to put some glue. Alright. Okay, let's go here. Let's go. So I am going to do this and this, and this comes down like this, and like this, and like this, and then this one. I'm going to need to make some more of these because I just love the way, and I have more jelly print paper. And you just draw your fern however you want it to be. I think maybe some of these ends might need a little more glue. It's kind of hard to, I don't want to get my fingers too gluey. Ta-da! Alright. Where did my paper towel go? Here we go. All right, let's see. Do I want like I use what you can do is to ground, because maybe this should have been maybe more here, but I was kind of aiming it with here. I just will ground it like that. Just add a black, you could add any color marker. I just use my pencil a lot. And so it looks like there is ground here. Okay. There we go. All right. So let me see the next page. Oh, okay. Well, this is kind of almost done. Acceptance. I don't know if I want any words here. We got the dairy, the milkman, his daughter, some more plants hidden by a fence, and then we have the United States, and we have Miss Petunia, I guess, here on a tag that I collaged, and this is just a card that I stuck in here. I didn't even do anything to it. I just stuck it in there. Oh, it could use rounded corners, huh? Not so, not necessarily. All right, I'll do a quick, oh, I have these in there. Forgot about those. Okay, so my journal is made, it's an extra large journal. Let's see. So it is, oh, I can't even measure very well. So it's 11 inches by 8 inches, so it's taller. And this is just a really cool book cover that I found that was made out of leather. And then here I just did book tape, and I just splattered a lot of colors there. And this is one of my collage pieces that I made. And so, oh, I could show you the spine. It's made out of material and lace. And then the back is just plain. To the one I love, it has a little pocket here that I could put something in. Here's another mixed media. I love to make mixed media collages. This is jelly prints that are made into pieces that you can glue to a background. And this is one of my leaf experiments that worked out pretty good, I thought. And with the particular journal, I just stuck it in there. And then a lot of this, I am loving and compassionate to myself. I just added a lot of this, except this was, I built these papers to fit this journal. So the papers that I had, I fit them. I'll show you at the end. And then I added stuff on top. If you have any questions, let me know. And this is a flower I made. This comes from my telephone book. It's a card with, I don't know, I use so much stuff. This is a birdie that's from tissue paper that I put on the flower. This has significant meaning to me because my husband and I went to the beach, and this was one of the flower things at the beach. This is an old crow. I don't know what I have under here. Let's see. Oh, these are things that I have made. Videos. This is old paper. And then I put, I don't know what I put. I think paste with a stencil. And then I just outlined it to make it look more like a tree. This is a belly band, which is just strips of old paper. What did I use? It looks like one of these, like a strip. You know, I made just a long strip onto a piece of telephone book. That's one of my telephone book creations. And this, of course, is a paste with a stencil. And then I take old book pages and I print and color stuff over them so I can use them for backgrounds for stuff. And here, so you can kind of see where I built this up here. Let's see. And there. I don't have a letter, but I did use my gel plate to color this digital. Sometimes I use digital, not always, but sometimes I do. This is my book in my coffee shop, and it has directions on how to create this. And you can put all kind of little papers in it. However you want to decorate and write in it. And it has, like, that's the first section, and then this comes in my coffee shop, and then this is the second section of paper. I used the cardboard here. This come from my these are my creations. Comes from my coffee shop. So you can make a little journal. Every interaction is valuable to me. So, and I figured just fit it in there. Let's see, inspire. I kind of haven't been doing this for a while. So every little thing, I sewed all this around too. Sari silk. Collaged a pocket here, inspire. What was this? Oh, this was one of my jelly prints, I think, that I created a flower in. And I do like to use film strips. I think I had a film strip here. And then an old stamp. And that was the jean pocket. And this is just more. If you have any questions, Jazz, just let me know. So many lovely items. You're giving me more ideas. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad. So this particular lady was from an old music book. And this, again, is from my jelly print leaves I made. A coupon here. I put a flower in her hair from old paper. And I love these old, it's not shiny. I just stuck it in here. I didn't do anything else with it. These old plants. And then I just drew all this in mixed media, the butterflies. But this is on a paper sack. Paper sacks work really good for tags. This is just a wild mixed media tag with my film. And then I sewed, I think that might have been a cluster that I had. And and this is old cloth that had some old embroidery on, and I just clustered it there. Let's see here. These are ladies from the music, When the Moon Comes Over the Mountain. I think this particular one I might have just covered the whole page again. I love these little ballerinas. This is another, so this is a mushroom that I made with watercolor paper. And then this I also is watercolor paper. This is just regular copying paper with a star on it. And this is actually a book page that I painted and outlined. So just again a collage. And this lady, I put this, oh, I had, I think it's from, oh gosh. I really like this background paper. I can't remember the name. It's Darling, I can see her picture of the lady that she uses. Oh, we already did this. There's cogwheels, flower in her hair. And then I made, I made these paper strips here. Just folded paper, and then I sewed right in the middle of them. Kind of cool. This is a lady that I colored. I like this B77, so I just stuck it there. I like anything with B. Oh, gonna get Unique Sunshine, collage, and then I left this piece open. Oh, I know, and then I did the roses on top. Call me darling. You're a unique darling. This pocket, oh, you can see this is from my coffee shop, but I printed this on tissue paper, so you could, and then I blended it in with this background that I created with Seth after he was doing a demo, and I just created it with him. Of course, mine looks different than his. And then I just added a bunch of stamping, and these are just tags that I did with collage and sewed. What do we have here? Oh, this again is my lady. She's in my coffee shop, lady in the coffee shop. This envelope, oh, there, see, then you can have this envelope, and I did use some, what do you call that, white stuff. This is kind of fragile, but it works. I really coated this envelope in dye during the summer, and so I just collaged the stuff that I had. And here's my lady. Oh, I put the wild geese, Mary Oliver. I do like her poems sometimes. I'll stick poems in my journals. And do I have anything in here? Yes, I do. Oh, I have the mushroom. Now this is out of a map. I drew these mushrooms on a map, and then I outlined them in black. And I'm not sure, I don't think I colored this. I think that is the map. Oh, and I wrote stuff in here. Personal stuff. So that's a little note. And then this one I made into a belly band, this envelope. Oh, there's my clock telling me an hour. Oh no, has an hour. Yeah. All right. So what did I take out? Oh, these this is a stencil with paste. Isn't that cool? And I did this on top of some red dots, and I had no idea that this paste would absorb the color from the background, and it did. And have some personal thoughts about my art. And when you make a grungy old envelope like this, I mean, it's envelopes from my junk mail, you know, from your mail, which I would normally throw away, but now I'm keeping them all. And I just did collage on them. And if you ever want a closure, like you want to put something like along here and a nice button so it'll keep closed, a heavier button, that's an old button. And I just do that. All right, then, oh boy, I have so much stuff in here, don't I? This is a little tag I made. It kind of goes like that. This is a stencil with paste. Love numbers. These I did on a jelly plate that is a round circle, and I just took ferns from my yard and imprinted them on it. Now this is really wild here. This is my origami paper that I glued onto a curtain that I dyed a little bit, and then I have a leaf underneath it, so it's like really crazy. I was into doing leaf printing, so that's what these are, leaf printing. I made my daughter-in-law a special leaf print that she framed that she can put in her home. Here's one of my paper lace. Again, I created. Miracles. See, I might have gotten this just out of a magazine. This too. I like this magazine. With a dusting of copper and gold, wild textures, sea pods claim the spotlight in these autumn displays. So I did this in autumn. This I just, I don't know, I do have a video, I think. If I do, I will list it. And this is just a paper napkin. This is from my coffee shop, the lady. I love that lady. And I kind of decorated her with different colors. And I have a napkin back for a pocket. And this, I did this collage. I was doing, I should probably write it down because, see, I forget. We had to do an eye, and I don't like doing eyes very much. So I thought, well, maybe I'll get a weird looking eye and put tags all around it. But I just sew this in. Okay, and this I have a lot of fun just building. You'll see tons of things in here. Building and building of layers of digitals, like pumpkins. They're digital format in the bird, but I drew those pumpkins in watercolor originally. So there's just a lot of stuff. I made the mushrooms. This bird I did not. This I did not. There's a pumpkin peeking up in this area, which I did trace this squirrel. So just a bunch of stuff that I developed. I like doing this. Look at the little fox. Now that's from 49 Dragonflies, but you probably wouldn't. So just things that I had laying around, I just kind of put together in a collage. All right. And then I'm into mushrooms into fall. This is my paper. I put it on black. Mushrooms play, kind of a cool little tag, right? Material, just staple it. And I had a little bug there and a little flower there that I hid the staples with, although I don't mind staples. This is some cardboard mushroom pattern that I made. I actually have in my coffee shop, when I made these mushrooms, I did what do you call it? You're here in Houston. Oh, wow. I'm from Washington State, but I lived in Texas many years because my dad was born and raised in San Antonio, Texas. And my mom was born and raised in Tacoma, Washington. But I decided to do my years in Tacoma, in Washington. So I have pattern. I have a pattern, a bunch of mushrooms. If you can't draw, then you can use patterns. And here's just a... Here I use some sort of netting. This flower I made out of paper. I do have a video on that too. And I have a video on how I created this leaf patterns. Anyway. These are leaf imprints. More leaf imprints. Grateful. Oh, this is kind of a cool tag. Or I got something hidden in here. Let's see if I remember what I hid. Oh, yeah, I got the lion card. Animal Rummy. And let's see. And an old invoice. I think I bought some invoices from eBay. That particular hotel isn't in business anymore. And then I have a bunch. You can see. I love to collage with stuff. It's fun. Leaf imprint. Okay. You'll hear my dogs once in a while. My birds. So we got Mississippi in the house. We got Houston, Texas in the house. We got Washington State in the house. This is just on a piece of, this collaging on a piece of, what, hey, what do you call this paper? Cardstock. It's card paper. And then I have this little tiny area that you can document on. These leaves here, I designed them, and they're in my coffee shop too. So this is the paper that, see, I put together here, I put together here. This is, of course, this is my art right here, but I did glue them together. And then I created a pocket back and forth. I think the birds is a napkin, but on top of a bunch of collage art that I did. And then I have just more tags. I have something in here. Let's see what I put in here. Oh, I put some Hebrews praying. Some prayers. And Happy Harvest, done by napkins. And then here we are with the lady and this. Okay, so this is how far I am in my journal. So here I made a flip out. This is a flip out. Oh, this is a flip out. Alright. I didn't realize that was flipped out this way. Do I need to put anything? So I got 1, 2, 3. I think this I'm just leave plain for journaling. I'll put something here for journaling. This one I'll probably create something. This is from Butte, Montana, a phone book, Pioneer Lumber Company. Acceptance. I don't know why I put that, but I must have felt that. I love bugs. This is my dog trying to, she wanted that bird's nest so bad. Oh my gosh. So these are photos. I like to use my own photos in my junk journal too. But as you can see, this is a build. And I did sew around a lot of this because I wanted strength on the edging. And then here I added a flip out with probably that other map from this one. What I had left over. Where's that map? Here. It is. So here is the bottom half of the map. This is the second top part of the map. Created a flip out of more map. And map and music go together good. And I did make a paper clip here. Let's see, I'm gonna have to take it off eventually. See, they're just with paper, cloth, and I put hope on there. I like this Ralph Waldo Emerson. This was, you know, it was a poem that I wanted to share with someone, but the printing didn't come out so cool, so I thought, well, I'm going to use that as a page. So it says, for flowers that bloom about our feet, for tender grass so fresh, so sweet, for song of bird and hum of bee, there's the B word again, B-E-E, for all things fair we hear or see, Father in heaven, we thank thee. That's Ralph Emerson. So, yeah, and I love creation. So I like doing things with nature. So I include those with my junk journaling. This one is wisdom. I need that. But you can see this is a section of a paper. This is a paper. This is a paper. This is a paper. Yeah. And these are, you can see where I sewed. So after this one, then we come into the third section, and I did this a long time ago, and I do have a video showing how to make it. It's really easy. It's easy to make it. And so I wanted, I think, eventually I'm going to put it like here. Yeah, it'll fit. It'll fit. Yeah, but I need a background, right? And I did this out of watercolor paper. I'm just sticking it in here until I'm ready to put it in. And this is made out of let's see. I just like these stains and how they turn down on the envelope. So I just created this envelope into a tag like, and then you can see your background there, and this is a stencil that I did, and I colored it and made a pocket. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to include this lilac in here, but I love this. So I do want to include it somehow, so I just stuck it in the pocket. Again, you can see how I sewed around the edging, not this edging, but to give it stability. Oh, this is a pocket that I created here. And a gonna flip out here. I think this is paper. Oh, I think I was having some trouble with it tearing because I use very gentle, easily ripped paper. This is just paper, and so I added some book binding here. It looks like I did this kind of crooked, but I think I can fix that somehow. And you can see how I just added paper to build out. I love using envelopes too, as you can see. And this is a tag I made from a stencil using paste, and then I just built a little tab booklet. Really easy, just for inside there to make some notes. I used a lot of music, and then I would stamp on it, and I used a lot of the music pictures for pockets. Here's more of that music. This one is another pocket, and I went and I just made a bunch of long, this one's kind of stuck in there. Alright. This is where's this pocket? Right here. There we go. So that's a pretty big pocket. Let's see if I can get this out. Sometimes it gets sticky. Unless I sewed it in there, but I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. I might have sewed it in there. You know what? I think I did. I sewed it in. Well, I don't know if I want to pull it out. I think I sewed this long tag that I made into this when I sewed here for the pocket. And this is another pocket that comes out like this. And here you can see where this is actually cloth. So I did use some cloth, not a lot of it. There it is. And I just build these pages. And what did I do here? I do have... Oh, I see. Did I sew this one in too? See, I did some of this. Okay, this is only... Oh, I can't believe I would do that. Kind of looks like I did, though. Oh my... Well, we'll figure out that. I didn't do that perfectly. Here's Mountain Belle. Remember Mountain Belle? I just had to do that because I remember Mountain Belle. And then I created this fern, and the cup is from die cut. The fern was from Jelly Prints, and then I found this TV and lady and this old phone. Had fun making that one too. Another pocket with Shakespeare, Edwin Markham, and Harriet Stowe. Famous people, I think. And then this is the back of this one, and a little heart here. And then that's the end. So I'm glad I did one page. I might be doing more off camera. Oh yeah, that's... So this is my journal that I work in, and it is, I created so I have space between, so notice here I have space between my signatures. so that they can grow, the book can grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages. So that's 18. And then I sectioned it off here. But see, I have this here. So, because I like to do heavy art medium in my books. And cardboard and all kinds of stuff. And then this is the last one. So I do, you know, have this and room to grow. It's still getting chunkier for the spine though. But it closes nice. I'm not quite sure. You know, I still have a lot of room, I think. I think I'll be fine. I hope I gave you ideas. Well, I know we're past an hour, and I did one page, and I showed my book, but I do love these backgrounds that I made from coffee book pages, sanding. I have the videos on how to do this as shorts. So if you want to watch a short, which isn't very long, this particular one though, I did last Tuesday. So they're all connected. I just use file folders and wonderful background, wonderful. You can make pockets, belly bands. I call them grunge because they kind of look grungy. But a lot of that is from the table book. So I'm working on a couple more. See, now these have been, I've sanded them lightly and I got all the black stuff off. And they're fairly, you know, they're good. And there's another one. Here's another one. These are pictures of the Grand Canyon, but who would ever know? They have wonderful wildlife and flowers too. I want to use those in my journal too. And so this is how it looks before you sand. See how glary it is from the gloss? And then this is afterwards. You know, you sand it. And then I think with these I'm going to add tea stain. The others I did coffee stain. I'm going to do a little different. And I don't know what I'll put on top. Probably I'll just stick to, I don't know if I'll put more napkins. So these ones here, I put more napkins. I put napkins. So this is a napkin. This is tissue paper, tissue paper. So I have more napkins that I could put down. This is pattern paper. Isn't that something? I mean, look. I mean, just look at it. It's amazing. All right. This also is a background from using a tabletop book, which we see those in our thrift stores. That's where I got it. So nobody really wanted it anymore. Oh, thank you so much for coming. And Jersey, and your service dog. I love dogs. I have a whole bunch of dogs here. In the beginning of the video, I'm trying to sell one of my puppies, so you might want to take a look at the puppy. Anybody know anyone in my area that would like a puppy? That would be great. So I send you love, and I send love into the universe. And I am going to end the show. Connected. All right. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. It's so much fun to have community. And I hope you guys got a lot of good ideas, and you'll comment and share them with me, because I'm excited what you got up your sleeves. So have a great week, and I'll be here next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Bye-bye. Have a great night too, Mama. Have a great night. Bye-bye.